By 2 p.m., members of parliament sat patiently in the chambers for the much-anticipated ruling. The fate of the 4 MPs Theodore Sechikubo, Muhammad Nsereko, Wilfred Niwagaba and Barnabas Tinkasimire, expelled from the NRM Party, lay in the hands of the Speaker of the House.
The decision to declare such an office vacant cannot be made on clear, unambiguous, and unequivocal provisions of the law.
The Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, was to deliver her ruling in reply to the letter of the NRM Secretary General, John Patrick Amama Mbabazi. Mbabazi had written to Kadaga asking her to use her powers and declare the 4 seats of the expelled MPs vacant. After reading the entire Article 83 of the Constitution to MPs, Kadaga told the excited House that there is no provision on the expulsion of MPs by their political parties to declare their seats in Parliament vacant.
And indeed, from reading of the whole Constitution, there is no specific provision on the expulsion of members of Parliament. There is no specific provision in the Constitution on the expulsion of members of Parliament by their political parties, leading to the declaring of their seats in Parliament as vacant.
Article 83 of the Constitution provides that an MP can vacate his or her seat in Parliament if he or she resigns in Parliament, addressed to the Speaker. If he or she is absent for 15 sittings without the Speaker's permission, violation of the Leadership Code, if recalled by voters, and leaves a political party and joins another party.
If I make an error, I want to err on the side of caution and protect the interests of the members of Parliament as I am duty bound.
After her ruling scripted like a judgment, the embattled MPs and their colleagues heaped praise on the Speaker.
People fast! Fast! People fast! Fast! Uganda way! Speaker way! People fast! Fast! She has said, no, Article 2 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda binds her to uphold the Constitution of Uganda as a supreme law of the land, and we demonstrating that she is under responsibility as a Speaker of Parliament to protect members of Parliament when we are under threat. For sure, we were terribly under threat, under siege by these thugs of NRM.
The entire Parliament has been on trial. The entire country has been on trial. The entire rule of law and the Constitution has been on trial. Now, as everybody has seen, the Speaker has made it possible to restore the sovereignty of the people by having the supremacy of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda to prevail over personal whims.
This is basically the beginning, because for us, we are in this struggle to ensure that a rule of law, democracy as it should be practiced is practiced. And we are not going to waver, and we will move forward.
And we come to this house, yes, nominated by parties or as independents, but we are voted by the population. And therefore, I think political parties have a lot to learn, that they must also respect the law, and the members must be given the space to air out interests and the concerns of the people whom they represent.
It is the first time in the history of this country that we've had such a distinguished Speaker of Parliament. Obviously, I do congratulate my colleagues having brought this chapter to an end. This whole battle has affected them mentally, but they have been steadfast.
This matter, when she writes officially, this matter will be taken up by the Central Executive Committee, and again, the Secretary General of the party will communicate the views of the party on the matter.
Kadaga told MPs that he had sent the same communication to the NRM Secretary General. Agnes Nandutu, NTV, Parliament.